Well, as an American, especially starting out young, like an 11 or 12-year-old, about 10 or 11 years ago, I faced the very typical story as an American trying to play games on a more competitive level. Your parents don't think it's important. They want you to play sports. They want you to go outside. They think school is the most important thing. And where they're not necessarily wrong, I think people can find a very great experience in video games. It taught me languages from around the planet. It helps with my typing skills, which now that I'm a college student really helps because I'm able to type out those papers. It's gotten me really comfortable with computer, which is becoming very increasingly important. And additionally, it's also given me the competitive outlet. You know, I played football, I played baseball, I played basketball, I compete in weightlifting. I do all those kinds of things, but sometimes I need to go home and unwind and compete at the same time. And StarCraft or gaming in general is a really healthy outlet for that because it allows my mind to stay active and not just melt away on the TV. But it also satiates my competitive goals and my drive to want to compete against other people in a healthy environment where we're both advancing our own lives, but at the same time, kind of edging out and playing video games at the same time. So, you know, I had my parents yelling at me. I had friends calling up and saying, hey, we're going to go do this. And I'd say, you know, I got something else going on. I would leave out the part that I'm staying home for my 5th hour video game play. But what I found is that when I balanced that out, and even though I was a very competitive player and wanted to do that at a high level, the balance between the two is where I found the healthy aspects of my life, and it's where I was able to really go on and be a great person. There actually really hasn't been a moment where I've wanted to quit pro gaming because I think I've been fairly fortunate and lucky to maintain a balance in my life between pro gaming and doing other things that are really important, like being a student at Oregon State, or like competing in weightlifting, or having a girlfriend, or being with friends and doing those kind of things. But I think also I've always maintained a level of play with what I do. You know, I play a game that I love. I love it more than any other game I play, and I genuinely have fun when I do it, and I genuinely have fun when I meet the people like Evil Geniuses and other fine folks that play this game, and we talk about it, or we just go to the tournaments and have fun together. And I think for as long as I have fun while doing this, and I'm able to maintain a healthy life and a competitive gaming life, I will always answer this question the same way. But if that ever gets out of whack or falls out of balance, I think you could find me saying, you know, perhaps it's time to hang it up.